Hi everyone. So I am going to tell you about Pega post training program at Harsha Trainings. So we have introduced something called post training program PTP. So anyone who is going to join Pega training at Harsha Trainings and after the course is completed, we are going to put the candidate into post training program. This post training program again is for 45 days. So what are you going to learn in the post training program? What is it all about? Okay, let me tell you. See, anyone who is going to learn the technology, they should be in a position to crack interviews, any interview by themselves, and they should be able to work independently in the project. When a company is going to hire the candidate, mainly they look at the candidate, whether the candidate is able to handle and work on a project independently without anyone else's help. That is the most important thing that a organization is going to look at. So now, if you are there in the post-training program, you will be molded in such a way that you are going to be an independent developer where you are going to develop Pega applications without taking anyone else's help, and you will be able to crack any interview. The first interview that you attend after the post-training program, the first interview itself, you will be able to crack whatever the level of the interview can be. You are going to be interviewed for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, even 6 years. Still, you will be able to crack the interview for sure. There is no doubt about it. In this post-training program, we are going to mold the student to crack any interview, to work on a project independently. So we are going to bring 2 real-time projects in this post-training program. So where these real-time projects are going to be more dynamic than what you are going to learn. So you have to implement this real-time projects in a dynamic way where it exactly matches with the enterprise application development. So if you are able to do the requirements that we are going to give in this PTP program, definitely you will be able to work on any other projects anywhere related to any client or related to any sector of the business. And also the interviews that we are going to conduct in this post training program, you will be molded in such a way that you are going to understand the subject more in depth. You dig into the subject more in depth, and where you are going to see or you are going to really understand the purpose of each and every rule and how to use this particular rule in different ways in Pega. So all that knowledge will be delivered to you in this post training program. So well, what is this post training program cost and all? So whatever the cost could be, whatever the payment that you are going to make for this post training program, that will be returned back to you after you get the job. After you get the job, the amount will be refunded back to you. For sure it will be refunded back. There are certain constraints that one should be following. If that is going to happen, definitely you will get the money back to you, your pocket, whatever you pay. So, but what is the eligibility criteria for this post training program? The candidate should have been already trained on Pega. Already trained on Pega. You might have learned Pega anywhere. You wanted to join post training program where you wanted to polish your skill more, then this is going to help you, first thing. And another thing is, those who are already working in IT companies, who are already working on Pega. So where you are already working on Pega, having 2 years experience, 3 years experience, 4 years experience, 5 years experience, 6 years experience, or even more. 1 year may be little challenging. Anyhow, we will be taking interview to allow you into this post training program. If you have knowledge on Pega already, where you are already employed and working on Pega since past 2 years or 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, you wanted to polish your skill and you wanted to crack any interview, you wanted to work independently on any project, then you can join this post training program where we are going to mold you to not look back in your career in future anytime where you are going to work on Pega independently, where definitely you are going to lead the Pega projects. For sure you will be able to help your colleagues technically on any topic in Pega. So that is what we are going to mold you in development perspective as well as interviews perspective, and also this is definitely going to give you the depth knowledge of how really you should understand Pega. That depth will be provided to you. And if you wish to enroll for this training program, if you're already working on Pega, this is a great opportunity for you. And if you have already trained in somewhere, some other institutions, anywhere else, okay, then this is a great opportunity for you to take up, and where you will definitely be going to crack any interview and work on independently in any project. So to know about more details, to know more details about post training program, please reach out to the number that is been scrolling in this screen, and we will be always available to assist you and guide you. Definitely you will be able to crack any interview on Pega and work independently on Pega projects. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and forward this video to your friends or any other people who are looking for this Pega training in depth. Thank you. Signing off, Harsha.